The movie industry in Nigeria, generally referred to as Nollywood, has been thrown into mourning one too many times this year, 2024. At the beginning of the year, on January 4th, a prominent Yoruba actor, Deji Aderemi, popularly known as Olafo Ini, died of cancer at the age of 73. On February 7th, Ethel Ekpe, who adorned the Nigerian entertainment screen for years with her roles as Shaggy Ambassi and Company in many other movies, died at age 60 after a long battle with cancer. On March 1st, yet another sudden death of a Yoruba actor, Tolani Quadri Oyebamiji, popularly known as Sisi Quadri. He died at the age of 44 from a chronic liver disease. The next day, March 2nd, veteran Nollywood actor John Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu, who had been bedridden for months, had died at the age of 62. He was struggling from constant blood clots of the blood vessels in his leg. Also, Amechi Monago, another veteran actor, passed on March 24th at the age of 61. He suffered from a prolonged kidney failure. Shortly before his death, he appeared on a viral video in which he solicited for financial assistance from Nigerians to enable him travel abroad for a kidney transplant. Then, just recently, Adejumoke Aderomi died at the tender age of 40. The actress was popularly known as Esther in the Jennifer series on TV. And John Paul, popularly known as Junior Pope, passed on the 10th of April at 39 years. Why are these actors dying in droves? Is it a lack of proper health care, or are they careless with their health? Or some might say, is it a spiritual issue? These are some of the questions we shall be posing to Nigerians today. Ma, why do you think Nollywood actors are dying suddenly and some so early?
I think most of number one, what they don't have is they don't have a corporate body who guards their welfare, especially when they want to go for shooting of the movie. For instances, things we have heard on social media regards those who have passed on lately, and the one that drowned in the. I think they should have a body that guides production units. Anytime they want to produce, there should be a welfare package, and not only by saying it by mouth that there should be a welfare package, there should be a kind of memorandum that has to be signed between an actor and a production outfit that guides their own welfare, and in case of anything happens to them, such production units will be able to compensate them in a fair way, just like you have it abroad. No one goes to the movie set without not having assurance of, okay, what if something bad or something happens to me? Who takes care of this next? So I think there should be a welfare body or a general body that looks into the package of welfare for the actors and actresses whenever they are on production. That's my own brother.
Now, I think, to me, they need to work on their health issues. At least Mr. Ibu and some that died is out of their health issues. So I think they should not be carried away with the celebrity lifestyle, the enjoyment. They should always check themselves and always check their health. It's very much important. I think that is a major thing that is happening in the industry that is causing their death. So I think that is my view.
Well, it could be natural. It could be from some personal not taking good care of themselves, some mistakes on their own part, and it could also be a general thing. It's not, you can't lay hand on a specific thing that causes the death of Nollywood actors. For me, I don't see it as a specific. I can't lay hand on a very particular thing that causes the death of the actors.
Okay, like I would say, the general opinion based on what I've heard most people talk about, not necessarily my personal opinion, is that when most people believe that their hands are not clean, like probably some of them have actually soiled their hands in things that they are not supposed to, that is actually causing, and which could actually be as a result of competition and peer pressure. Now, when you look at them, some of them seem to be doing better than others, right? So those things could actually, force some of them to do things that they are not supposed to do. So that is actually the general belief of some people. But like personally too. Now, if you look around, you discover that most of our veteran actors, like the Sam Locos and the Mr. Ebus and the rest of them, some of them actually, to be very sincere. Some of them we got to know that they are into some sort of habits that were not very healthy for them. Habits like you know smoking and the rest of those things. And somebody like Mr. Ibuda with it. So it could have actually. So some of them, these are actually like the recent one being the junior pope. That is very sad. Up till now, like me personally, I can't believe, okay, at my age, being an ordinary person, I can imagine myself jump into a river, like jump, not like literally jump into a river, but jump into a boat that is going into a river without protection. You understand? When you look at his family, his children, the love and all of those things is really very sad. I was like, what is it, the money? What amount of money that was he really looking for that he has not seen? Or that is, and these are the reason why. Now, when you begin to bring these things into mind, you can, you can like almost think that it's not possible, like as if there was something behind, that is some mysterious forces behind all of these things. So that is it. That is just my point. That is what I would have to say.
Okay, Ma, do you think that the movie industry care about the welfare of their members?
Generally, I won't say even only in the movie industry. Generally, people we care about, but I think the resources they have may not be enough. And let me tell you, as Nigerians, we are like a Desica about things. We don't do things the way we are supposed to do it. We boycott, we bypass process to get to wherever we want. Like now, you want to do a movie. Most of these movies are low budget movies. I don't know who the producers are, but not that they don't care. You can't say they don't care. I won't say they don't care. They care, but they may not have that capacity, the resources that needs to be put in place to show that they really care.
To my own best of understanding, the movie industry is not, the movie industry generally didn't employ anybody. This is a kind of something of a business. You invested and you make profit. So I think the only thing the industry can only do is if there can be a sector that, okay, when you're producing a movie, there should little amount of money you pay, so that if anything issue come up, health issues, that can be used to settle the actors, and I think that is the only thing. So nobody will care about anybody. It's just an organization where you put in money and you make profits on your own. When you make a profit, you pay. When you make your money, you pay all your staffs, everything, and you make the profit on your own. So to me, I don't think it's anybody to take care, but they can also come together to help each other. But the best thing is they should have an office that take care of people's health when there is kind of issue rise up.
Well, sometimes you see them on publications, they come out to tell you they take responsibility for some certain things. I may not have a very detailed knowledge about it, but I know as an association, they should take responsibility for their people.
Okay, now, like if you say Nollywood care about the welfare of their actors, I think Nollywood basically, to the best of my knowledge, is a business venture. And business venture, private business venture. It's not like something that, okay, money is coming from somewhere.
Okay, Ma, so do you think these actors should insure themselves?
Fantastic way to go. You need to have insurance for everything you do. You need to have insurance. You need to have backup. You need to be able to stand and say, okay, I'm going into this. What if I don't come back? Especially for grave moment scenes. What I mean by grave moment scenes are scenes that, like all this going on water, shooting a movie in the sky. You need to fly parachute. You need to come down from an aircraft. Those are grave moment scenes. These are very dangerous scenes that you don't know if you come out of it alive. So these ones, you need to have insurance for it. You need to have insurance. What if something happens to me? An international actor or actress will never go on set without being insured. I've seen a Jennifer Lopez or a Kevin Costner will insure his leg, will insure his eyes, will insure his hands, every part of their body in case anything gets missing. And I think Nigerians, no matter how little, those bodies are responsible for the actors and actresses. I think they call them something Guild of Nigeria. I don't know, actors and actresses. I don't know what they call them in full. They need to make sure that actors and actresses insure themselves before even going on set to.
It's very, very important. It's not only actors. Everybody, as long as you're a human being, whether you're in Nigeria or anywhere, you have to insure yourself. I have insurance company, health insurance. I personally, my family. So it's not only being an actor. All of us, I think, if federal government can help us to promote health insurance, it will go a long way. So generally, everybody is expected as long as you are alive, because suddenly something you don't expect can come up. So you can maybe go there, present your ID, can present your proof that you registered, and definitely they will undo it. So everybody, not only actors or celebrities, is expected to insure.
Yes, they should. They should take insurance policies that relate their profession, especially for events they don't know that may likely happen. There's need for them to take insurance policies on things like this.
Insurance cover that everybody needs to have. There are personal insurance cover that anybody you can just walk into an insurance company and take a cover for yourself. Take care of themselves and look at the bigger picture of their family before after them.
This is saddening because influencers and reality stars seem to get generous donations and financial support in times of need than these Nollywood actors. Perhaps Nollywood actors also need to take their lives and health more seriously. No one prays for ill health, but everyone must prepare for the inevitable. May the souls of the Nollywood actors that have passed rest in peace. Please don't hesitate to share your thoughts and comments with us. And this is Uda Promise Cosmas reporting for Senema TV.